Answer the sound, bump up the pressure, get down, ready for your under the girl, them surround, steady them down so they can leave you now. Them I run the town, them I turn it around, bring it in the bass drop, hit the ground, mash it up in any place I go down. Into the rapture, answer the sound, back line people, please turn around, ready for your under the girl, them surround, steady them down so they can leave you now. Them I run the town, them I turn it around, bring it in the bass drop, hit the ground, mash it up in any place I go down.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Brew pre-show. Just getting set up here in the studio. And we're back. Hey, Google, what's the weather today in Washington, D.C.?
In Washington today, it'll be mostly cloudy with a forecasted high of 75 and a low of 65. It's currently 67 and mostly cloudy.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for all the warm well wishes for my sister Connie, who survived the hurricane intact. Her house maybe not so much, but all that matters is she's fine. And she says thank you as well. Man, it's been an interesting several days. Still getting set up here in the studio. It's good to be back, though. Missed you guys. We'll be live momentarily. I'm going to jump in on Dyfed and Fallendeer, and maybe even Jonas is back. I'm back.
So then it was like, well, oh, hey.
Morning, guys. Oh, man. I miss Landmark.
Have you pushed the big button?
I hear Fallendeer's there in the background somewhere.
Yeah, it's hard to hear him.
Push your button yet?
Yeah, I pushed the button.
Yeah,
Push
it's
the
going.
button.
I see it. He's showing. He's giving us another downer of Landmark's slideshow.
Hey, man, it's the good stuff. I keep getting inspired. I don't want to lose the vision or the dream.
Gio, you made Lucy cry.
I know. And we love Lucy. Looks like Dual Universe. Looks like Dual Universe might become the spiritual successor to Landmark. I'm hoping. But they really need a very Landmark specific type of game, though. Something that is just Landmark. With some of the capability that Dual Universe has. I love the whole idea of being able to make a ship out of voxels and throw some props on it to make it fly around. And
so, are we going to have a show like we used to, where we're going around looking at other people's builds, called "Pip My Voxel"?
Yeah, I think, yeah, for sure, man. It's what I'm waiting for. I threw down for the the gold. Not the gold, the ruby thing with...
I saw that, and I was like, didn't you at one point say you were never going to do that again?
I know, I did. I really did.
Gio, I had a dream last night.
When you go back on your word, you like go all out.
Hey, man, when I do it, I do it big. I do it in style. Yeah, what was your dream there, Fal?
I ended up in an alternate universe with trillions of dollars, and I bought SOE before they sold it to anybody else.
What a dream! Oh my God!
And the first thing they did was fire the marketing department.
Oh wow! I'm telling you, man. I think Voxel Farm still needs another year of maturity. Because it looks like they're just doing all the right stuff. They need another year to pursue that path they're on. and then take that engine and build the next generation of Landmark. And that's something I would love to do. I would be genuinely love to do. We'll see.
Gio, I think it's like the name I made the new company.
What's that?
Dragonstorm.
Dragonstorm?
Dragonstorm.
Dragonstorm. Maybe.
Ooh. So, Gio.
Yeah.
Just now, Conan Exiles is twittering out, and they're talking about a status update, and they're apologizing, saying we haven't been the best at communicating recently, which we want to sincerely apologize for and address today. Fridays, the entire dev team does a meeting where they'll basically go around the room and share what they've been working on recently. Features, content they finished, bugs they fixed, stuff like that. The community manager, Jens Eric, will be attending those meetings, taking notes, and go digging for more information if need be. Then he'll write a community update to go up at the start of the following week, most likely Mondays, to the community.
Wow. Wow, it's good. It's good. We got to support those communities. They make or break a game.
Yeah. And finally, the update won't just be about the stuff the dev team is working on, but also will be used to address concerns, issues from the week. These updates will go out in addition to patch notes and other updates we send out to the community. So, there you go.
That's good. Man, that's one of the games I really enjoy is Conan. Conan, Dark and Light. Enjoying the heck out of those. Of course, all the Blizzard games.
There's a local bakery, donut shop to my sister's house that we went to the other day, and I had Bavarian cream. It was called Conan the Bavarian.
Absolutely
brilliant. And it was good. The cream in it had cream cheese in it, and it was, yeah.
Wow, that's great, man. Gotta love it. I saw a tweet on the Twitter sphere talking about who was it, Killer Kitsch? Yeah, how to get from Mordor to the Shire, and apparently it's right in your neck of the woods.
Yeah, well, yeah, I didn't know about the place I was coming from, but yeah, the tattoo place. Yeah, Arlington is the next town over from me, and yeah, it's right next door to another. That whole building is nothing but like Middle Earth shops. So there's a Mirkwood Cafe, which I've never been to because it's a vegetarian, which doesn't make sense for hobbits. But anyway.
Totally makes sense for hobbits.
No, it doesn't. Hobbits totally love sausage, dude. Sausage and bacon, and yeah, they're totally meat eaters.
And don't forget the meat pies.
Ah, yeah, meat pie. Man, I love good meat pie. Love that. I'm like the only guy here that loves, in my household that loves Irish cuisine. But the wife, she'll tolerate it. She'll take me to the Irish pub every now and then.
Well, my favorite meat pie is strictly English, steak and kidney.
Kidney pie.
Yeah, that was funny that showed up on otherwise not local place.
Well, it's unusual for Kitsch to be tweeting stuff out from, really topical to the U.S. because he's a Brit.
Yeah. So Lucy does have a point about Mirkwood being Elven realm, but there was something. It's also called the Shire, like Mirkwood and Shire Cafe or something like that. And Shire is definitely hobbits.
We've got a lot of games to choose from today. Sausages for everyone, indeed. Good morning, Lucy. Skiles, what's happening, brother? Morning. And we are actually streaming live onto My Morning Brew TV on Twitter. And good morning, everybody on Twitter. Uber Nerd! What's happening, brother? Welcome to the show.
Okay, Gio, time to push the second button.
The second button. All right. Do we have anything in show prep?
I put a couple things in there. Not much.
Sweet. All right. Good. Good. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And live from Studio G, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Brew Show. We're glad to be here. Happy. And Typhid's here. We got Fal. I can't believe Fal, who's weathered this gigantic hurricane that hit Florida. He's got a tree down on a power line outside his house, but he's here. He's got no internet, but his phone's working. So he'll join us. He's here. And Jonas, good morning, sir.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good, man. It's nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Yeah, it's about time you decided to actually stream this week.
Yeah, I know. I was tempted to just keep goofing off. But, we do our best. We try. But we are happy to be here, and happy Tuesday, everybody.
I'm moving us down to Morning Brew.
Oh, thank you. Wow, and he can do that from his mobile. Wait for it. There he goes.
I can't. I thought I could.
There goes Jonas. We
I did it because it was faster.
Thank you, Jonas. You're a good man.
Off.
You're a good man, lad. So we've got a fun show. I didn't do any show prep this morning, so Dyfa did it all. And Fal's been busy. Look, huge shout out to everybody who weathered that storm there in Florida. It was crazy. And did you guys see the twists and turns that thing took? It was just insane. The follow the path of that sucker. And it's weird. It seems to me that the storm had one single goal in mind, and that was to visit Legoland. If you follow the track of the storm, it's just crazy. It's like zigzagging everywhere, and then suddenly at the last moment, it makes a beeline for Winter Haven, Florida, right where my sister lives. She thought she could get out of there. So my sister, Connie, was there for the storm. And a lot of people asked, well, why the heck didn't she just get out like everybody else? Well, she's been undergoing chemotherapy, and the chap who's been taking care of her is himself terribly ill, but a good man, one of these tough guys, cowboy type. And her husband is currently in a nursing home for just a number of just physical issues he's dealing with. But so it was just not possible for her to get the heck out of there. But she thought she'd be fine. And then all of a sudden, the hurricane makes a beeline for Legoland. I'm telling you guys, that's what the whole thing.
Man, that hurricane literally, eye of the storm went over my friend's house in Tampa.
It's just crazy nuts. So watched it much of it on live television. I got this cool app for my phone called My Radar. And if you don't have this thing, I tweeted out about it several times. What a great app. Great for storm watching. If you live out there in Florida or anywhere along the coast in the United States, in the Gulf or the East Coast, you got to have this thing. Absolutely, you got to get this app because it gives you real-time satellite data, and as well as all the radar imagery that the weather service maintains. Really handy, and it sure lets you see what the hell's actually going on there. So we were able to track the eye of the storm ahead of what the news was reporting. So it was very handy. And just check my.
I've been using Underground for years, which has all the same stuff.
Yeah, great tool to have in your toolbox, your toolkit for sure.
Okay, Gio.
All right, what do we got there, dude?
Orville.
Oh man.
Woo! Anybody watch this?
Yeah, I watched it.
I did.
Right.
All right. Well, I'm looking. Where is Orville? Going up.
It's discussion at the very beginning. Magic started it.
I'm looking for the Friday headlines. Here we go.
Yep, Magic started it. There's not a link. I can put one in, but Magic started it.
Okay.
On
Yeah. Well. All right. Yeah. Well, how about a link to that silly thing? That would be nice.
Wait a minute. I can't do a link. Can somebody else do a link?
Working on it.
So there's data telling jokes. So Orville premiered. It premiered. Oh my God! It was fun. Watched it with my kids. It premiered Sunday, and well done. It was right after all the football. Boy, anybody watch football over the weekend? Oh yeah. Talk about.
Okay, there you go. That's the official page for it.
Great. Let's see here. Aha! So this is basically a comedy series put together by Seth MacFarlane, and starring Seth MacFarlane, and it's neat. It was a lot of fun. I gotta say though, if you've got kids that are like 10 and under, it is not for them. They use the B word like 5,000 times in that show. Shame on them. Come on. There's just no need for that sort of stuff. So
my takeaway from it wasn't really a comedy show. It was a sci-fi show with that was heavy on the comedy elements.
Well, yeah, okay. And that's a fair assessment, I think.
Because if you go into it looking for a straight comedy, you're going to be disappointed because there's not really enough in there to call it just a comedy.
Well, it's the show's just silly. It has a silly premise. It has a silly reason for being, and it has silly people in it. And it was terribly fun to watch, except for the language. Oh my God, who's writing this crap? Seriously, probably Seth MacFarlane, but that's all right. Fun show. If you missed it, go catch it. Oh my God, this is great. I'm so happy to see some new Star Trek-ish type stuff on TV. And it was.
I thought it was an interesting idea to go comedy, drama, sci-fi. It's different. I'll give it that.
Well, it's Seth MacFarlane wanted to do something, and if he can't be silly, he's not going to do it. So
yeah, it's definitely Seth MacFarlane. I mean, in tone, it's almost identical to A Million Ways to Die in the West.
Oh
yeah. But I think some people who have been criticizing it weren't expecting it to be. I mean, there was some serious sci-fi element to it. Like
yeah,
he's really basically trying to make Star Trek with comedy infused into it. Is what he's doing.
Basically.
Yeah. Now it seems like did they work with the folks from Star Trek to make this?
There's with people who are currently making Star Trek, no, but there's all sorts of Star Trek alumni on this, including like some of the old actors who are now directors, like Jonathan Frakes, who played Commander Riker.
Okay.
And I forget her name, but the woman, the actor that played Blonde Taurus in Voyager. She directs all sorts of stuff now.
Okay. Oh man, she does, and she's good. Oh my God, she's really good. In fact, some of her stuff came across my Twitter feed over the weekend.
Their outfits kind of bug me. I have to say that.
Well, dude, it's.
I mean, like the uniforms that the
Star Trek
guys,
uniforms,
like
Star Trek uniforms in general bug me. My old man used to comment about those. He goes, "I like everything about the show, but the damn uniforms."
Yeah, my favorite uniforms.
The Star Trek and the TNG uniforms. These just bug me for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, my favorite uniforms are still the ones from the movies 2 through 6.
Oh yeah, the second movie, Wrath of Khan.
Sure.
Yeah, it's it was the closest thing to what I consider a normal uniform instead of a pajama suit.
All I got to say is my favorite part of the show was the final weapon.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So no spoilers if you haven't
spoilers.
seen it already. It's
Yeah.
only a couple days
The
old.
ending
so.
was really awesome.
Yeah,
though.
so yeah, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Especially if you love Star Trek, you gotta watch this. It's just so damn funny, and it's seriously done in the spirit of Star Trek. It just feels like Star Trek, and it's funny. It is genuinely funny. Other than the you know, I don't know, for just network television, it was a little over the top. The language was for me because I had.
Well, it's Fox.
Well, you know, my
Fox
daughter
does that more than the other three broadcasts.
My 9-year-old daughter, my 11-year-old son are sitting there watching it with me, and all of a sudden I'm like, man, I gotta ask my daughter to leave the room and go hang out with her mom because, that was that dreadful. Yeah. Anyway.
One last thing I wanted to mention is I think part of the reason that it has the tone that it does is because for a while before CBS started going ahead with Star Trek Discovery, Seth MacFarlane was one of the biggest proponents of trying to get Star Trek back on the air and with like actual Star Trek, and so this was kind of his backdoor way of getting into it.
You know what? I had no idea he was a closet geek, space nerd. That's
What?
just fabulous.
Really?
Well, he produced that the Neil deGrasse Tyson version of Cosmos.
Yeah.
Hey, okay. Well, how come it wasn't funny?
Because it wasn't supposed to be. Because
Producers just provide money. That's pretty much all they do.
Yeah, that's true. Heathwell's got a great joke.
Provide money and tell the director when he's spending too much.
Yeah, basically.
Heathwell's got a great joke here. 20 years ago, we had Johnny Cash, Bob Hope, and Steve Jobs. Now we have no Cash, no Hope, and no Jobs. Please, Kevin Bacon, don't die.
I've heard that before, but yeah, it's a good one.
Wow. Good morning, everybody. So what do we got next there?
Next, we have some Hurricane Irma survivors.
Hurricane Irma survivors. Oh, my. Look at this. This is only in America? Or...
Well, technically, they're from South America, but yeah, sure.
Oh, yes, man. We were following this here at home. The Hemingway house, and it's 4,000 cats. I don't know. How many damn cats is this thing?
It's only 54. Come on.
Okay, 54 cats. So the 72-year-old caretaker stayed. They didn't leave. And I'm thinking, oh, my God, this house is so ancient. It's going to get absolutely destroyed. And it survived. It survived intact. And the cats, I guess, are okay, huh?
Yeah, they're okay. There was actually a total of 10 employees that stayed there at the house. And
these are 6- and 7-toed cats? What?
Yes, it's called a polydactyl cat, and it's a special. They're all the offspring of a cat that was originally brought up from South America by Hemingway himself.
Wow. So despite officials' calls for a full evacuation of the region, the cats, along with Ernest Hemingway Home and Museum manager Jacques Sands, the curator Dave Gonzalez, opted to ride out Hurricane Irma's wrath within the comforts of the institution's 18-inch walls. That must be nice luxury. 18-inch walls. Seriously. And it was surprisingly, some of the houses on the Keys were fine. It was stunning because the force of the winds that hit that thing, what a mess.
I'm not that surprised. A lot of those homes are built to withstand hurricanes because they happen so often.
Because they happen a lot.
Yeah, and to be only like 8 feet above sea level in a hurricane, that would be frightening. A lot of boats, a lot of sailboats destroyed, motorboats. Gone to Davy Jones' locker. This week, the humans temporarily residing in the Hemingway home reported to multiple outlets that they and the cats had survived the extreme weather that came their way. The museum itself lost access to water and the internet. The cats weren't able to surf. And is relying on 3 generators to power appliances like the refrigerator, Gonzalez told NBC. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, and look, do they have a... do we have a little video? We do. Check it
We
out.
have 54 polydactyl, those six-toed cats. We took them inside that fortress with us, and we had 10 employees stay here on site. With the 10 employees, that's about ratios 5 to 1, 5 cats to every person. The cats are also accustomed to our voices and our care. We're comfortable with them. They're comfortable with us. We love them. They love us. We all hung out last night together.
Did the cats, often we think of wildlife as understanding these storms differently and weather changes and barometric pressure changes. Did they act differently?
You know, that I'm glad you brought that point up. The cats seem to be more aware sooner of the storm coming in. And in fact, when we started to round up the cats to take them inside, some of them actually ran inside knowing it was time to take shelter. Sometimes I think they're smarter than the human beings.
Dave, what is the situation for you beyond this? I guess you guys stocked up, so it doesn't matter because we don't know, we haven't got a good read yet on the condition of the various bridges that connect Route 1 to...
Well, I tell you, it was, the damage there was pretty horrific, but you know what? It wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been. So we're grateful that everybody who weathered the storm down there did it in pretty much one piece. Thanks for the follow, guys. Cocoa Puffs.
I have to say that was awesome when the follow animation came up. Your flying squirrel was flying through the track of the hurricane there.
Brilliant. Oh boy.
Cool.
Well,
Stella and her family came through fine.
Ah, excellent. Oh, that's good to know because they're over on the west coast of Florida, and they're Sarasota, right?
Sarasota.
Wow, it was something. What I tell you, the damage it did in St. Martin though and Barbuda. Those two islands are basically uninhabitable and they're going to be uninhabitable for a time. The storm hit those as a Category 5, destroyed the majority of structures on both islands, like 95% of the structures, they said. So I know the Navy, wasn't it the Navy went out there and picked up, they're picking up the Americans and relocating them. And hopefully they just, pitch in and heck the rest of the citizens there, to other islands, but wow, it was dreadful, just dreadful. All right, what do we got next there, Fal?
Taco emergency. Call 911.
911.
Okay.
Where's my rim shot sound effect?
Yeah, but
It's Taco Tuesday.
Ooh, it is.
One of my favorite actors, starring in the reboot of one of my favorite movies.
oh, okay. So Daniel Day Kim, who recently exited his role on CBS's Hawaii Five-0, is in talks to join Lionsgate Millennium Films' reboot of Hellboy.
Ooh.
Oh, that's going to be interesting. I wonder what... so Kim will play the Japanese-American character Major Ben Daimio, a role British actor Ed Skrein recently departed in response to accusations of whitewashing from the public. Well, that's unfair. I see. While some people have pointed out that...
Well, he did that voluntarily, just to make that clear.
Yeah.
He himself decided to do that when people started raising concerns. He's like, hey, you're right. I can't do this. Someone else needs to do this.
Well, it's... I think this guy's going to do a great job. I'm with Fal. I like this guy, Daniel Day Kim. He's fabulous. I don't know if you guys have watched the new Hawaii Five-0, but it's pretty good. Some people have pointed out that Daniel Day Kim is Korean and not Japanese.
So the thing, if you read on through this story, the thing about that is they don't even mention that. So he's actually even better known than from Hawaii Five-0 for his role on Lost, on which he played a Japanese character.
Oh, right, yeah.
So it's not like he's new to that type of role.
Something else a lot of people don't know about him. He is a major voice actor.
Oh, video games? Or animation?
I think he does video games. I know he does cartoons.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I can't wait for the reboot of this this movie. That's gonna be fun, man. I love the Hellboy.
Yeah,
hard to beat Ron Perlman as Hellboy.
I know he was. The part was made for him.
Yeah, indeed it was. What a great character actor he is. What do we got next there, Fal?
Oh, David has brought us some craziness about High Hop.
Well, it wasn't actually IHOP. That was my comment on it.
Meanwhile, in Connecticut,
a 79-year-old pilot had a lucky escape when his plane hit a tree in Connecticut. Are you freaking?
you
Oh!
gotta restream the video. It's insane.
Oh my God! What a landing! Look at that! Oh my!
So it said he was on his way to breakfast. So I'm assuming he's just trying to park at IHOP on a Saturday because that's brutal.
Yeah. I mean, he needed a new parking place.
Oh my God! Wow! The dude's okay, isn't he? Yeah, it says he had a lucky escape.
Yeah. As one person said, any landing that you walk away from is a good one. So
yeah,
hey.
really.
I mean,
you look at the way that it whipped around, and it's like, basically you just fell about 15 feet sitting in a seat. And it was just like a perfect storm.
My God. It's valet parking at the local IHOP. Oh my God, that dude is so lucky. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. 79 years old. I wonder where things went wrong there. That's a pretty big mistake to be making at any age. Golly, that is just something. What's this? Make a gif. Hi, I'm the dog. The dog was flying the plane. Oh boy. Crazy, just crazy
Dog
stuff.
was his co-pilot.
Oh man, that was nuts. That was nuts. Let's see, what do we get? So next we got something from Jonas. What is this? How decentralized storage models prevent massive data breaches.
So this is about blockchain, which is the technology that cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin are based on.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing in particular that's of interest here is that Microsoft is already using the Indian blockchain-based identity database to verify identities for users in India on Skype.
Fascinating.
Essentially, what India has done is they've implemented a nationwide blockchain-based identity database.
So data is stored in all these different places, and you got to bring it together to make the key.
Well, the idea is basically that the main goal of what they're trying to do here is we're trying to remove the target of a hacking attempt. So you take like Equifax was recently breached, as everyone knows.
Yeah. Oh, what a mess that is.
If their database had been decentralized, then this breach would have been much more difficult, and using it would have been impossible because it would have had to be part of the blockchain for any of the technology or any of the transactions to be valid.
I mean, you saw the old code that was used for that.
Oh yeah, right.
Isn't that crazy? A piece of
It
code
happens all the time. Seriously.
Yeah.
I've got an app that I develop at work for some legal firm that deals with insurance claims, and it's got we have a VM that has the tools that are necessary to run it because it's so old that doing development on certain pieces of it, we basically have to run a computer that's from 20 years ago to do it. This is common everywhere.
I've got some of those.
So, do you think people are more upset about the actual breach or the thing Equifax did with trying to get people to sign up for the insurance against it that invalidated them from joining any class action lawsuits?
Yeah, to add insult to injury, and the folks that did sign up for that, or if you've interacted with Equifax in any way, shape, or form, it's quite likely that you will not be able to participate in a class action lawsuit against them, because interacting with them, you agree to terms in the fine print that calls for.
It's a click-through EULA, though, which means that it's questionable whether it can be enforced.
Yeah. So we'll see. Dreadful stuff, though. This is neat tech, dude. This could possibly be one of the future vehicles to protect us from these awful data breaches that keep happening. Abel, good morning.
Cryptocurrency hack night the other night with some group with some programmers around Yale.
Google, did you have something you wanted to add? Hey, Google, what do you think about...
Sorry about that.
Hey Google, what do you think about decentralized storage models?
I like it. When I hear, hey Google, I know to listen.
She's like, the fuck you talking about?
Hey Google, hey Google, tell us a joke.
One joke coming up. Why can't a bicycle stand on its own? It's too tired.
Oh, jeez.
That's good. That's good. All right. Thank you.
Are you final article?
We got. I thought that was the final article. Let's see.
There should be more.
Oh, wait. There's more. One more from Jonas. A bizarre ant colony discovered. Oh man, you see some of the ant colonies that they showed in Texas during the flooding in Houston. There's fire, just big globs of fire ants floating by. Boy, that would ruin someone's day if you bumped into that.
Seriously.
Anybody that lives in fire ant country has seen that.
I've never seen that. I've never seen that, and I lived in Texas for quite a while.
Okay, I don't like this article.
So the interesting thing about this particular ant colony is that it doesn't have a queen.
Oh.
That we know of.
Bizarre.
Well, so here's the deal. There's an ant colony that basically was formed from worker ants that fell into a grate. And so there's this ant colony inside this bunker that doesn't have a queen and doesn't have any way to generate new workers. It simply supplements its population from workers that fall through the grates above it.
Oh my, dude, this is just wacky. So yeah, these are pictures of it.
Apparently, the other part of it is that it does have a queen, but it's from a different, like, species or something. So it directs all of the workers, but can't actually produce new ones.
Okay, that is just bizarre. Lovely. Bugs.
Bugs.
This really bugs me. we had a crime here locally. Somebody's walking around busting windshields in the middle of the night, stealing stuff out of cars. It's dreadful. Well, anyway, we're going to get ready for some Conan. I want to go see what they're up to, and might even do some naval action as well, because they got a 1 gigabyte update that they just rolled out. I'd love to see what's going on, even if I sail solo for a little while.
Problem.
What's that?
There's an update, and I haven't been able to do it.
Because your servers are down?
No, because my computer's down.
Ew. So you have to direct that update yourself, huh? They don't do it automatically? Huh?
Well, if he's hosting the server from his computer, then his server is not up.
Oh no, he uses a service.
It's in Miami, and as far as I know, it's up. But I have no current way. I tried to do it on my tablet, but couldn't get through to initiate the update. However, what I can try to do is jump up to technical with magic and see what we can do real quick.
Sure. All right. Well, maybe I'll go jump into naval action first, and while you guys figure that out. It's cool. Well, folks, we'll be right back with some gaming. Thanks for joining us for the news. Dyford, it's good to see you, man. And
yeah.
Dyford got himself a new computer, everybody, and it's how many hamsters powers this one? Because you the old 10,
I guess.
The old one had 7.
Yeah.
Who knew? All right, everyone, we'll be right back. Stay tuned. I had a fun time playing Overwatch last week. That was a blast. What a way to cap that weekend off. Be right back.
Actually, I guess it would be 8 hamsters, 8 gigs of RAM. I've got to get more.
Oh, you know what? My Alienware came with 8 gigs of RAM as well. Yeah, I just upgraded though. What a difference.
Yes, it does. At this point, it still doesn't make a huge amount of difference to go bigger than that, though, unless you're doing development and database stuff and stuff like that.
How much is yours now?
Mine's 32, and what a difference it made for dark and light, because dark and light requires 16.
Yeah, it's mostly because it's development. I mean, like, they're actually sending dev builds.
This is where I would play the crickets. And this is where I go get some coffee.
All right.
Well, have fun. I'll catch you guys later.
I'm back.
Remember when I said that the on the Twitch app the delay was significantly less?
Mm-hmm.
Today it's more.
Typical. Good morning, everybody. We're back. So, just got a call from the wife, and she says that Jet got put in lunch detention.
Uh-oh.
Because he injured another kid.
Oh, no.
So, apparently, Jet was horsing around with a kid yesterday at lunchtime. This is before he got sick and threw up and had to come home. But twisted the other kid's arm. So the other kid went to the nurse. And they said, "Well, how did this happen?" "Oh, I was horsing around with Jet." And so they, what an ordeal, you know. So now they don't call me because they know I mock them. They call my wife.
You ask, you're just like, so who won?
Yeah, it's like they're boys, for crying out loud, and so they're making a big production about it, calling the other boys' parents, and just.
So as you all know, I like football.
Yeah.
And sometimes I like to watch my. I don't typically watch much of the news programs that goes with football on TV, but I do like the guys who do the Sunday morning show on Fox, just because they're hilarious. They did a segment so the NFL has made it so that they're allowing end zone celebrations again. Finally, the No Fun League has brought it back.
Cool.
And so they did a whole segment on what is allowed and what isn't allowed, and it got kind of rowdy, and it was pretty hilarious.
They're good too, man. They really are. They really are good. That's one of my favorite broadcasts, actually. I love watching some of these broadcasts because the guys doing the commentating are just they're witty, well spoken, and
yeah. Now, Chris, we're lucky up here in Seattle. Our local radio affiliate of ESPN. They're just really they're like some of the best in the country.
Yes, yeah, they are. Yep, you guys have some good football up there. We have the Redskins. What more can I say? Daniel Snyder.
I was going to say something, but I think the choking of my coffee said it all.
Daniel Snyder. No other comment is required. Yep, Daniel Snyder. It was a dark day when you acquired the Redskins. Yep. I've still got those two footballs from their Super Bowl year, their last Super Bowl year, which was, for those that don't remember, was 1992, the 91-92 season.
That was the year before I graduated.
Oh my God. I traded some work. I traded a few $1,000s worth of work for a couple of footballs. Printing stuff that cost me real money. And then the guy told me, don't sell the balls. You can't sell the balls right away. You got to wait at least a year. I figured, I'll keep them for a while. They'll be worth a bit here eventually. What? Just dreadful. Just dreadful. All right. You know what?
A friend of mine got to meet and get an autograph football from Dave Craig the other day.
Ooh. Wow, now that's cool when you get to meet the guy and he actually, that's fun.
For those of you who don't know, Dave Craig is probably the fourth best quarterback from the Seahawks ever. He's the one that helped Steve Largent get all of his records. Him and Jim Zorn.
The cool thing about these two balls that I've got, they were signed by the entire team. And one of them was also signed by Joe Gibbs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. And the Skins haven't won a Super Bowl since. Let alone a division championship. Man, look at the game. This is something. It's God, this looks and feels like real weather.
I logged into the game into Seattle.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, it's like the Caribbean. I wonder if they've added hurricanes to this. Wouldn't that be something? Now, in the beginning, in the early days of naval action, they had really high seas. People get sunk. Oh, toy fin! Yay! How you liking the new rig, dude?
I like it very much. So does my wife. All of a sudden, she's been playing a lot of Sims again. But she had kind of stopped playing for a while there.
Oh, sure.
She's they're coming out with a new expansion that includes pets, but she was more excited about the toddlers that came out last month.
Well, that's cool.
I don't do it so much anymore, but it used to be that we were the perfect pair for playing Sims because I'd build the house and then she'd play the characters in the houses that I built. I stopped right about the time I got into Landmark.
Imagine that, huh? Oh, my God. Oh, my sister's been watching. My daughter's been watching this Filipino YouTube cut up guy. He's guava juice. He's actually funny. Not a nut job though.
Oh, breaking news. Apparently J.J. Abrams is coming back to direct episode 9 since Colin Trevorrow departed.
Oh, okay. Wow.
That's kind of the direction I was hoping they would go.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I know that he said that after reading the script for episode 8 coming up this December, he wished he had been directing that one.
I bet. All right.
Say what you will about J.J. Abrams. I've been a fan of his ever since Alias came out.
Yeah, I like the guy.
Just
Josh Whedon. He's.
I know.
If he would just these people who make movies, just make movies. Just make movies. Just do what you do and do it really well.
Well, the problem with that is movies are such a good platform for political stuff, and that's fine. He's got his opinions. I don't care about that. What I care about is that he's apparently hypocritical in his personal life as far as women's rights are concerned.
Yeah,
which is too bad because he does do strong women characters a lot. So it's. I know Druid's Fire especially has a problem with him.
She'll crush him like a beer can. Love that gal. Wow, that's a lot of threat right there. Whew. And she's fun to hang out with.
Yeah, no, she was responding to somebody suggesting him for episode 9. I'm like, there's no way. He's working on Justice League right now.
Oh, look at the lightning in the background. Oh, my God.
That is awesome.
Holy crap. We've got a hurricane.
So I got stuck on a sandbar back there, so I fell behind.
That's okay. I'm like 1/4 speed. Look at the lightning in that storm. Oh, my God, that is so cool. I wonder if we can get hit by it. Oh, look at that. There's buildings and mountains and stuff over there. Oh my God, that is so cool. Where the hell am I? Oh, so we're coming out here. So that is the island here. I bet Pedro K. I'm guessing. I'm not sure. Maybe that's Carlisle. We see. Yeah, probably. Dude, that is just wicked cool. Holy smokes. I got the volume turned up all the way. So
I can just barely hear it. They must be one of those things where you can hear it if you get closer.
You want to go sail to the storm? Let's go check it out.
All right.
That'd be hilarious if we sink. And the seas are definitely higher, heavy seas. So Abel, so Jet seems fine. I'm gonna talk to him when I pick him up from school, from the school bus.
I feel like Wagner's Ride of the Valkyries should be playing.
Oh yeah, no kidding. With bagpipes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man.
Wagner was German. He might have a problem with that.
So I'm heading southwest. Oh man, you can see that damn lightning hitting the water. Look at that. Look at the ship sailing by. Oh my God, that is so awesome. What a cool new effect. Let's go get electrocuted. Come on.
I wonder if they have St. Elmo's fire in this.
Oh, wouldn't that be cool? Whoo! Great balls of fire. It's cool when you see the lightning strike and there's a ship in the middle of it.
Is that the Flying Dutchman?
Yeah, I know. Look at that. It sure looked like it. It sure looks like it. Wow. Having second thoughts about this. Get lost out at sea. So we're playing on the PvE server, so I don't have to do any pirate battles in the middle of a storm. But then, wouldn't it be fun doing a battle right here? Maybe we can we duel each other? There it goes. Who is that? Oh, that's a French. Ew, we could attack it. It's Le Gros Venture.
So, no, I don't think we can attack each other since it's PvE, right?
Yeah, it's too bad.
And my question is, even if it was PvP, if we attacked each other, would that make us pirates? Would we lose our Great Britain flag?
Probably. Wow, look at this. A bunch of French ships. Oh, a Belle Poule. Nope. Fleet Brig. Well, we'll just leave that one alone. Battle rating 230.
Your ship seems faster than mine.
How far back there are you?
Always. Like, I did get stuck in that sandbar, but yeah.
Well, I keep trying to get to the storm, but it's like it keeps moving. Man, that is something. Oh,
no, we're definitely getting closer.
Man, this is cool looking. But now I can see stars. So stars and lightning at the same time.
Yeah, it's a little odd.
Ay, ay, ay. That is really cool. Well, that stuff is clearly on the horizon still. I don't know. I can still see your flag. Am I fishing? I hope I'm fishing. My battle rating is 140, the highest I've ever had. And good morning, everybody.
That's a nice battle rating.
My highest ever.
It's quaint.
What did you just call me?
That's why I'm so slow. I'm lugging around a battle rating of 220 or 250.
Your battle rating's 250?
Yep.
Oy vey. Wow.
Indefatigable.
Indeed. Huh. Huh. It's interesting. So the bolts of lightning seem to be getting bigger, but they seem very low resolution at this point. It looks like the storm is moving away as fast as I can move to it.
Yeah.
So I wonder what if there's some graphics settings here. Controls, graphics, custom. How about ultra? Colorblind mode. No. Battle F. Oh, this shows my frames per second. Water. Anti-aliasing. Okay. Oh wait. Options.
Oh, that was pretty close.
Yeah, that was cool. So, general volume, ocean sounds, cruise sounds, cannon sounds, ship sounds, whistle sounds, coast sounds. They're all set at medium. Okay.
Oh, setting the individual ones makes a big difference.
Setting the individual what?
The individual sliders here, up to high. The general volume didn't make that much difference, but if you select the individual ones and turn them up.
Well, got out here and the storm disappeared, but that was really cool looking. We turn around and go visit
So
we have any missions out here? I don't know. There's the coast of some island right there. Is that our island? I'm heading east. So I'm thinking we're probably out here around Carlisle. I don't think that's not Pedro K.
Gio?
Yeah, dude.
No Conan today. The server is down. I am unable to connect and get it to update.
Oh, okay. Well, Miami, so... Now, you said your Dark and Light server, though, is in New York?
It's in New York City.
Okay. But you managed to get you managed to get a copy of the database from the Conan server, right?
I sure did. I got it yesterday or day before. I got it before it went down. I don't think anybody played after I did it. If they did, what they did is gone. But everybody I talked to said they'd wait until I could get back in. So.
Cool. All right. Good. All right. So, looking at my map, you know what? I don't think I have any missions. I don't have any missions. I'm missionless.
Neither do I. Yeah, we're really.
Did they do some kind of wipe or anything?
I don't know. They might have reset missions if they changed them.
All right. And hello, everybody on Twitter.
I haven't read any of the notes, and I haven't played in like a month, so I have no idea.
Clueless Gaming, I like this, man.
Yeah, I'm following Conan's footsteps. The big tall guy with red hair, not the barbarian. Although you never know. Although there is some comparison, I guess.
Let's see. I'm praying. Anybody know what praying does in the game? Does it help you catch more fish? Oh, and how the hell can I check my inventory? Here we go. So I've caught some hull repairs, some needlefish, some jack, and some salt. I got jack. Just saying. So I guess we just have to attack something out here on the open ocean, but without the lightning to unmask those ships. That was cool, though. What a neat addition. I wonder what else they've added to the game.
I'm not sure I like the raindrops on the camera lens. It brings out the fact that there's a camera lens.
Bless you, Val.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Yeah. I think they should do away with that, or give us an option to turn that off. So I wonder if they're going to allow us to make submarines. Have you seen the submarines from this era? Kind of basic. Like, what was the first one called? The Turtle?
You mean the little pod-shaped thing that you propelled with a screw propeller that was attached to a bicycle?
Right. That one. I think it was called the Turtle. It'd be fun to sail around, but my legs would get tired.
Are you talking about... Gio, are you talking historic one from the Revolutionary War?
Yes, yes.
The turtle.
Man.
You were right.
All right. So let me
ever watch that show Turn that was on AMC? They
Turn?
just finished up.
No,
Yeah,
I never saw it. Never saw it.
They just finished up their, I think, a third and final season.
Mm-hmm.
It was about the spies during the Revolutionary War, and there was an episode where they used that.
Control H to go full screen. I do like their free cam mode. Did you go into port?
I did.
Look at this. This is so cool looking. For some reason, my screenshots in Conan are no longer working.
Daisy.
Hey, so how did Daisy like the hurricane? She freak out a little bit?
No, Daisy has no trouble with storms. The only time I've ever seen her freak out at all is a lightning strike, like within 100 feet. And then it's supposed to be like, what the hell was that? Daisy!
Jeez. Well, that's funny. I'm using the spyglass to look at my ship from here, but no ship. That is. So when you go into spy, that's a bug. When you go into spyglass mode. Wait, now I can see that ship. Where the hell's mine? Maybe I just got bad aim. No, nothing, man. I got nothing. Yeah, look at that. And then my ship, it does not appear in the spyglass. Isn't that crazy? So that's something they should address. And then you go in the water here, but then the beach just kind of ends right here and you go into nothingness. It's Davy Jones' locker down there. Ship. A ship. Ship. There's Dyfed. Looks like you're carrying another ship. There we go.
Alright, so I got some fleet battles. They're all Master and Commander level because that's the lowest I can do with the 5th rate. And there's one directly north of us.
All right. Well then, shall we carry on? I didn't get any. I didn't go into town, but let's go.
You have to go around the island.
So we're putting in new flooring starting tomorrow. So I may not be able to stream for a few days. Yeah,
we're in. Oh, I thought I was in a different town. No, we need to go directly south. For some reason I was thinking we were in Pedro K.
Oh.
Having flooring put in is really noisy.
Yeah, super noisy, and we're so we got carpet throughout much of the house, so we're ripping out all the carpet and putting in 5-inch boards, Brazilian walnut.
Hey, we could just attack this adventure here.
Let's do it, dude.
The gross venture.
Oh, that was the guy we passed earlier, I bet.
Magic.
What?
Could you please log into Dark and Light? There's somebody in there, and I don't want to try to update, but if you can get in, I'm not going to worry about it till later.
Okay.
So I've not seen Lady K or her son in about a week.
Lady K was in a few days ago. Her son's bored with Dark and Light right now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they were having troubles with tribbles or what. What the deal is. All right.
I'm just trying to get upwind of him before we attack him.
Oh, I just turned on attack. I'm sorry.
And if I remember right, Lady K's son is in Georgia.
Is what?
I think he's in Georgia.
In Georgia?
Mm-hmm. Where's Lady K's in Texas?
Yeah, she's in San Antonio. Attacking in 11, 10, 9, 8. It's like the launching of a spaceship. Woohoo! So, what's the deal here? You must stay within the designated area. Oh, Great Britain area. Oh, Dyfed, how did you get into the battle?
I also attacked.
Oh, you must have hit attack before I did or something. I don't know. I got to go sail to the Great Britain join area.
Oh.
What the hell's up with that? I'll probably get hit by a lightning bolt right inside the circle. Join Great Britain. I'll be sailing in the wrong direction, and they'll have me in the wrong place too. So, anybody use Periscope? Anybody watch any kind of content on Twitter?
Not really. They keep trying to get me to watch baseball, but I don't watch baseball.
Yeah, I watch a variety of stuff on Twitter's Periscope. Not enough people stream stuff. Great. Now, let's see if I can remember how to sector focus auto. What the hell is that? Random fire mode.
Awesome, they all missed.
All right, see if I can.
Oh boy.
Going into the wind. Oh, great. Let's see how this works out. See if they've changed the physics any, because when you're standing on a real ship this size, I mean, you've got a lot of inertia. If you've got some speed up and you go into a turn, it's hard to get stuck in irons.
It's the first time I played this game, like gone into a battle on this game on this computer, and I had forgotten to change my key bindings. So every time I tried to talk, I was changing my fire mode.
I hate when that happens.
Are you in here or not?
Yeah, I am, but I'm like...
there you are, way back there. Okay.
Yeah, how about that, huh?
Magic, any luck?
It takes a while for me to log in.
Okay. You're like me, 12 to 20 minutes or something.
Well, I think it looks like I might be turning in towards you here.
Yep, it's gonna take me a little while to catch that guy. Come on, you scalawags. Paddle faster.
Ha! Just seen on Twitter. How can I be a misogynist if I live in my mom's basement?
I'm just proud to say I never lived in my mom's basement. Dodge that bullet.
Technically, I can say that because my mom never had a basement.
Well, okay.
But there was a little time where I had to live in my parents' house for a bit during divorce proceedings.
Yeah, my mother never had a basement, and the only time I had lived there, really after I left, was after I got out the Navy while I was looking for a job.
Yeah, I lived with friends. Some good friends put me up for a while. That was they were a lot of fun. They partied too much for me. Not that I didn't mind partying all the time. Hey, no. Wow, look at that. Put one on each side of that guy. Yeah, they were just partying 24/7. It was crazy. But they had a very nice place, and they were kind of put me up until I got my own townhouse, and then it was fun. So. Is this guy going to get away, David?
Not if I can help it.
Come on, come on.
I did hit him with that volley. He's got 1 hull, 10 sails, and 1 crew down.
Nice. I got a delay here. Let me fix that. Oh man, I'm liking all the things that El Gato is doing, or El Gato. The guys who make that soundboard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they've got a bunch of cool streaming stuff. They got a green screen that collapses and rolls up on its own. You know, I've already bought mine, but that would really be handy. I hate having to take this one down. I can't see those cannonballs when they fire, but I can see them when they splash. I think. No, not even when they splash. That. Oh, there they go. Or is that Dyfed? It's probably Dyfed. Yeah, that's Dyfed.
I think he might have gotten stuck there.
He's heading for shore, man. They must have some real treasure on that ship. They're gonna rush to the shore and go bury it. Wouldn't it be awesome if we had land adventures? Now they were gonna add that. Oh! He escaped!
Oh!
Leave battle. Are you sure you want to leave battle? No, I'm kind of having fun. Maybe Dyfed and I could shoot at each other.
Oh, I just saw an advertisement that Wonder Woman's coming out on Blu-ray in 1 week.
Ooh. I thought
it might be sometime today. There should be a Wonder Woman edition of How It Should Have Ended.
Yeah, it's been available on PlayStation View for a while, or on the PlayStation. I'm not sure their View app. I really like their View app though. It's pretty damn good. So there he goes.
And they just announced that the same director is coming back for Wonder Woman 2.
All right, there's a dude. There is a snow that just passed us. Woohoo! Where are you? Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! There's snow. Snow.
Yep, I see him. Well, I can't attack for another 30 seconds here.
Oh, darn it.
But I'm on him.
All right.
Oh, this guy's fast, too.
Out in the open ocean, yeah. You can't attack for 14 more seconds. What a pretty game. The Age of Sail.
All right, I'm going in.
Push the button.
Obviously, he's not a golfer.
Already? One more second. And where's my... Oh, there's my... Oh, that's the Spanish area. Darn, I don't want to join the Spanish.
Nobody joins the Spanish Inquisition.
Oh, crap. I overshot. Got to go over to the British area. And now I'll be so far away. And, oh, and I'll have to go against the wind. That is just wrong on so many levels. All right. So let me turn around here.
Actually, that might be good if you're going against the wind, because we're kind of heading sideways in it.
Let's see how this works. Get full steam
I
ahead.
think I might have Spanish spies on my ship. I just heard somebody say rapido.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. Come on, boys! Oh my god, you guys are like in the next county! I'm gonna need a freaking cruise missile, a tomahawk or something. Oh, tear it up there, Dyfit. I can hear it. And yes, I am almost stuck in the wind. How many knots am I traveling? This is dreadful. Oh, crikey. Is he shooting at you?
Oh, yeah, we're like real close here.
Alrighty. I'm going 6 knots. 6.5 knots.
Well,
I'll be there tomorrow.
Not going much faster.
I wonder. I don't even think I can hit you from here. Splish splash. I need an outboard motor. Gotta say the the ship and the water and the lighting and the lightning all are more epic than ever. I have to go read the patch notes to see what the hell they actually done with the game. I can hear the cannon fire like I was there. Like I was there in the next county. Are you turning around?
Yep.
It's going to be Wednesday before I get there. Just letting you know.
It's okay. We're both stuck in irons here, so he's actually turning right towards you right now.
Oh, good, good, good. Let's see. Let's have a little look. Oh, you didn't crash into him?
No.
Oh, broadside him, broadside him.
Close.
Come on, broadside him. Oh, you know, it was a trap. He just wanted to get you stuck in iron so he could escape. Sneaky Spanish. I'm not sure I can... Oh, oh, oh. Yes, hit him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Look at that, look at that. Darn it. Guy's like a half-mile off, man. Oh, he's going to get away. There he goes. Bye-bye. He's still shooting back at you.
Yeah, he's got rear cannon.
Come on, hit that dude. Oh, so close. Look at that.
Okay, Fal, it says I'm the only one in.
Okay.
So I'll log out.
Well, it's... How much longer you going to be playing Naval Action Geo?
Oh, until we find something else to do? Or until your server's up?
You can play Dark and Light right now. It does need an update, but you can still play it.
Really? If I just updated my client, it'll still work?
Yeah, well, Magic, your client's updated, right?
I think so.
Well, Magic is in and it's working. So do you want to go ahead and go in at some point, or you want me to update it first?
Yeah, you can update it. I don't mind.
Okay, I'm logging out then.
What, updated? Yes? No?
Good morning, 1K.
I need an answer, Geo. Update it?
Yeah, update it.
Okay.
Oh, I got him! Yay! Look at that. It's Horatio. Alas, Horatio. I knew him well.
All right, fire that cannoneer. Jeez, that was off. There, that's better.
Can't believe I hit the dude, man. Finally. 1K, what's happening, man? How are you? Yeah, I love some of these. Some of the Twitch names we've seen in recent days are just awesome. Here's a guy.
Oh, my eyes! Oh, it's 1K.
Couldn't tell if I hit him that time. I can't leave for another hour and 20 minutes. That's what it says. Oh, 1K. I know, dude. I know. Patience. Patience, young man. Ding, 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 ding. All right. Woohoo. Let's see if I can demast him. Oh! Not gonna happen like that now, is it? I appear to be catching him.
Yeah, we're catching up.
Come on.
You'll pay for that one. Alright, I'm going to go to port and try to hit him here.
Got him! Close enough. So close it would be rather difficult to miss. Oh, well, you know, I get the extra balls to attack with. My double shot. Forgot to load my double shot. Oh, well. And he's shooting back. Oh, how quaint.
Imagine that.
Slow battle sails. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hey! Watch where you're firing now.
Hey, you shouldn't be getting on the other side now. All right. Come on, come on. Here we go. Ow. Damn. That is so much fun. So, I think I could board this guy. What's the boarding line?
It comes up as G when you're close enough and slow enough.
Oh, are you pulling him in?
Not yet.
Oh, he's turning. Oh, that little stinker. Oh, I'm stuck in... No. Oh, God. When did the wind change?
Okay, guys, I gotta run do some shopping. Magic, it's on the way up. If you just keep an eye out for when it actually makes it.
Okay.
Thank you. Catch you guys later.
Bye.
All right.
Rest up.
It was a
I'm slow
trap.
to do anything because I'm in boarding mode here.
Come on, keep turning. Keep turning. So close. Oh, he tricked me. That little stinker tricked me. Can't believe I got tricked. It looks like my game is frozen. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Oh, wait, hey, you know what? You're right, 1K. Hey, thanks, dude. What the heck is going on there? Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you know what? Wow, that's really weird. There I go, talking about another capture card, and my capture card got jealous. Wow. Well, David, it looks like...
Are you done?
My Aver Media just pooped. Let's see what I can get working here.
It's funny because I can see your face. I can see everything but the game on your screen there.
Yeah. Signal detected. That's not good enough. Why? You know what? It fried. deactivate. Let me try activating. See if that does the job. Nothing? Wow. Well, due to technical difficulties, we will not be streaming this sinking of the ship in Technicolor. Instead, we got to store it. He's sitting on the couch. He's run out of steam. You catch that guy yet, Dyfed?
I'm caught up to him. I'm trying to turn him into the wind here.
Hang on, lads. That is the strangest thing. It just stopped working. For no good reason whatsoever.
Alright, pulling him in. This should be quick.
Well,
344 crew against 41, and we're totally prepared.
Great Scott. Well, Fal, this will be a premature ending to the show today. And tomorrow, looks like construction starts about 8 a.m., so we just may be off the air this week. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. They're doing the top floor of our building first, and then they're doing the main floor, which is just above us. Still a little worried about Jet. Boy, to get detention. Because he's such a law and order kind of guy, to get in trouble for something like this. That is going to bother him forever, for years. And when I was his age, well, let's see. After I started military academy, I was the same way. Kept my nose clean there. Dyfed's fleet. Ah, you captured him. Great job, lad. And you can't see all the wonderful action here. Well, everybody, thanks for watching this morning. All done there. Leave battle. You get anything good? Anything?
It's all still on the ship, so.
I got no
I put crew on the ship, and so the ship is now in my fleet, so I don't know what's in it.
Well, everyone be good. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll try and stream at least to say hi. Depends on how. If the noise isn't bad, then we'll be able to do a show. But otherwise, I'm thinking it's gonna be kind of noisy here. With yeah, they got a crew of like 6. It's gonna be total chaos. Well, Dyfed, it was fun, man. It was good hanging out with you. I'll be able to hang out and do some more gaming here. Just gonna push the button on the show thing. Bye, everybody. Be good. Have a great day. Go out and have some fun. Enjoy.
Thank you, Neil.
We'll see you soon.